Season 8 Fasting Fitness Spring Elevation, going back, making the triumphant return to the Gymmy Jamm after a week off traveling and training outside with the body weight. We're going to pick up where we left off with our 3 weightlifting exercises and then go from there. Move into body weight, maybe do some extra weightlifting exercises in there. And the balance and the hanging and the, what is the other stuff? The core, the more core in 24. So that should hold us over for the allotted time, or I should say the projected time. We've got as long as it takes. I was thinking that I very much want muscle development. I want these muscles to grow both bigger and stronger, and I don't really have to worry about that because the two go together. They work in tandem. Bigger muscles are stronger muscles, and no matter which way you put these muscles under tension, whether it's with bands, whether it's with body weight, whether it's hanging or climbing on the monkey bars, squatting or whatever, the muscles are going to respond. So I'm not really looking for hypertrophy. I don't go for trophies. I'm just wanting to keep the metabolism sped up and active so that it eats the fat that we've got and it does not allow any more fat to accumulate. We also want to be proficient in activity because we spend a lot of times walking on the street. So we want to be able to have to endure the distance and dodge any danger, and maybe even if we have to avoid danger through intimidation, that's going to work as well. And with that dissertation out of the way, let's get into the gym, get the job done, so we can get back to you guys with a report right after this message. The Gymmy Jamm is real life fitness, baby. No gizmos, no gadgets, no injections, no implants, no games, no contests. Apocalypse year fitness. The Gymmy Jamm is real life fitness. It's a real life struggle, baby. Picking up heavy weights and putting them down. The Gymmy Jamm is real life fitness. Apocalypse year fitness. Every day is another struggle, and the struggle is real. So we embrace it. The Gymmy Jamm is real life fitness. We embrace it. Glad I came out today. There really wasn't much of a choice, although there's always a choice. You know, even if I had decided, you know, I'll take the weekend off and start on Monday or something like that, I would be sitting there talking about, man, I should have gone to the gym. And I don't know about you guys, there's a whole spectrum of gym people, but I'm the gym guy who says it's never a bad idea to go to the gym. I have never regretted going to the gym and having that workout, even when I got injured, because the times that I was injured, I finished the workout a different way, man, because it wasn't a bad injury. So we get back into the groove today, picked up where we left off. We had to wait till the end of the session to get to the bench for the reverse grip bench press. And man, it was beautiful because we got to the next level that we wanted to get to. At the moment, there's no list, and there quite likely won't be a list because making a list takes time that I could use to edit other stuff. So let's just run through quickly. We did a 5x5 progressive today, and it was deadlifts, it was weighted pull-ups. We actually did 5 pull-ups with 45 pounds between our feet. And then while the bench was occupied, we did a reverse grip military press. So that was something a little bit different. We got some low game in, and we started doing sideways, very shallow lunge squats with the barbell on the back. So we put the barbell on the back and go side to side to the distance of the safety rails. So we're just kind of going back and forth with a little bit of weight on the back to get acclimated to that move. And ideally, we'll go deeper and deeper into a side lunge squat before we start putting more weight on the bar. We got some low game maneuvers in, but not weight, just kind of learning to balance in that low crouch position with the legs not in the same position. You know how when you go down into a squat, your legs are balancing you. They're on one side or the other. Well, we're trying to go into like a low kind of sort of pistol-esque type thing where we're in a squat but one leg is out in front of the other. So there's more weight on the supporting leg, if you can picture that. Maybe I'll do a illustration. Maybe I'll be able to do an illustration on that as I get better at it. Suspension push-ups and balancing on the dumbbells, both getting better at the balance. I could feel it in the core. Yeah, we did a little bit of core work, but probably not enough. And same thing with the suspension push-ups. I can go lower into the push and get more reps with a tight core. So that's progress as well. So we're finishing up a rather unexpected April. We got more done outside so far than we've gotten inside the gym. But the outside work, if I can connect what I do in the park and on the monkey bars with the performance in the gym, then that's a plus. Maybe I should do a week outside and a week inside, or split it up like every other day or something like that. We'll figure it out. It's spring elevation season, and we want to elevate, and we'll do what elevates us. And it's also hybrid training, it's also fasting fitness, and we might get back into a proper fortnight schedule. So that is the big, long Saturday wrap-up. Sábado larga y sábado grande. And we'll move forward from here. It's our first time back in the gym in maybe a week and a half. Hopefully not 2. And thank you as always for sticking with the movement. Appreciate you guys. See you next workout.